Hi, I'm Richard from mwphs.co.uk. Today we're going to upgrade an on-off thermostat to a single zone connected thermostat. First of all, locate the switch fuse spur for your boiler and isolate it and remove the fuse carrier. So we're replacing this on-off thermostat with a wireless relay. The reason we're doing that is because in this house the thermostat is not located in the best position. We're going to relocate the thermostat in this property because the thermostat currently is in the hallway where there is no radiator to reference the air temperature from. Therefore, we're going to move the thermostat from the hallway to the lounge where it will read the air temperature better. Very important when you wire the BDR91 in replacement of an existing on-off thermostat that you get the neutral and the live the right way around. So on this BDR91 there's the neutrals first, then it's live, then because it was a 230 volt switching system here, so that basically means that we're switching 230 volts onto the relay terminals, and then that then switches 230 volts back to the boiler. What we need to do is put a link wire between the second L terminal, and that link wire goes around the back and onto the A terminal. And then the B terminal is the relay switching terminal, and the B terminal is the live back to the boiler, which then switches on the boiler. Very important you get those in the right places, otherwise the BDR91 will not be able to switch the boiler on. So first of all, put the fuse in the fuse carrier, push the fuse carrier shut, and then switch the boiler back on. The boiler may make a noise when you do this, but this is not to worry. When you come back to the BDR91, it may well be flashing a red light like this. If it does, then it's ready to be paired to your thermostat. If it doesn't flash this red light, what you need to do is press and hold the button. After 5 seconds, it will start flashing a slow red flash. And then after 15 seconds, the slow red flash will change to a fast red flash, like so. At this point, the thermostat is now ready to pair to the receiver. When we get the T87RF out the box, what we need to do is pair it to the receiver. If you've cleared the binding on the receiver, what we then need to do is press the left-hand touch zone. The T87RF has 2 touch zones, one here and one over here. When you touch them, the screen will illuminate. If you press and hold the left-hand touch zone for about 10 seconds, you'll get flashing BO. You need to now press and hold the left-hand touch zone for another 10 seconds. When it returns back to the main screen, you'll see a flame symbol may come on, but any square boxes at the top up here should be deleted. Once that's happened, again, press and hold the left-hand touch zone. Until you get BO flashing, like so. Once we've got BO flashing on the receiver, we need to press and hold the button for 5 seconds until we get the slow flashing red light, and then we touch the touch zone on the left hand side once and let go. This will send the pairing signal from the T87RF over to the receiver. If there's a flame symbol on this side, what will happen is the receiver's green light will come on instantly. Now that the thermostat's paired to the receiver, what we need to do is now go and fit this to the wall that we want the thermostat to be mounted to. If you have a Worcester Bosch boiler with a twin channel programmer or a twin channel programmer in your home which has got off, timed, once and on, you will now need to put your programmer into on mode. You do this by pressing the select button until it goes down to the on position. This will be shown by the LED illuminating green and the arrow being next to the on position. This must now stay in the on position permanently. So this room was quite a difficult place to put a thermostat, but it's the most used room and the room that the customer uses in the evening time. So what we've done is we've mounted it between the two radiators that are in this room, and we've mounted it head height. So always really important when you put a thermostat in a room that you actually represent the air temperature correctly. So in this room in particular, where we're in a lounge or an evening sitting room where people sit down, you want the thermostat at head height. So the next step we need to do now is pair the thermostat to the gateway which plugs into the broadband router, which sends the information from the thermostat up to the Honeywell cloud. So when it sends the information up to the Honeywell cloud, that then is able to send it down to your phone and to the app, the Honeywell Total Connect Comfort app, which then you can change your air temperature and schedule it from the app. So if I show you now how to pair the thermostat to the RFG100, which is the internet gateway, and then we'll go from there. So to do this, what you have to do is press the right hand touch zone over here. You press and hold it for about 10 seconds. What you'll get come up on the screen is BND, okay? At this point, we then press the button once again, and it will send the bind signal through to the RFG100. If it fails for any reason, it will come up with an exclamation mark like so. And then it allows you then to press the button again to send the pairing signal to the RFG100. You must make sure the RFG100 is in pairing mode to receive the signal from the thermostat. So the next step is to get the Honeywell Home RFG100. And we need to connect the local area network lead into the broadband router and then into the RFG100 itself, like so. And then we need to put the power supply into the RFG100. What will happen is you'll have the power light and you'll also have the internet light. So the internet light will go green to indicate that the RFG100 is connecting with the Total Connect Comfort platform and server. So after a few seconds, it will go green like so. Once that's happened, we need to put the device into pairing mode. To do this, there's a button on the underside like so, and you press and hold that button for about 2 seconds. So once the RFG100 has a flashing light on it in the middle like so, you press the right hand touch button on the T87RF, and it will send the binding signal to the RFG100, which will then illuminate solid green in the center. And you will have 4 solid LEDs on the front of the RFG100. Once you've done this, we now need to go onto the Total Connect Comfort app, and we need to create an account and then add this device to the Total Connect Comfort platform. The information, the MAC and the CRC code for the RFG100 is on the bottom of the RFG. On the T87RF, you can adjust the temperature by turning the outer bezel on the thermostat. The thermostat range is between 5 and 30 degrees Celsius. Once you've set your desired temperature, it will flash momentarily for a few seconds and then it will revert back to the main screen. The flame symbol on the left-hand side indicates that the thermostat has heating demand. You will also at the same time have a green light on your BDR91 wireless relay box. The green light on the wireless relay box will come on and off intermittently depending on the demand on the system. If you turn the thermostat down at least 2 degrees from the actual room temperature, you'll see that the flame symbol will turn off and the green light on the BDR91 will also go off. However, should you turn the thermostat up to 19 degrees when the room temperature is 18.5 degrees, the BDR91 may have a green light on or it may not have a green light on based on the amount of demand the thermostat is telling the relay box.